This is a status update as to where we are. The Commission appreciates Kenyans for the patience they continue to exhibit as it collates and tallies the results. In addition, we are also grateful to the media for the reporting of the general election results, which you have been doing diligently. On that aspect, I wish to state that the Commission signed a memorandum of understanding with the Kenya Media Sector Working Group on the 4th of March 2022, and one of the areas of collaboration was to provide comprehensive and objective coverage of the electoral process, including tallying and transmission of results. In the spirit of transparency, the Commission gave media access to polling stations, tallying centers, and the results portal to report the progress of election results in real time. The original intention was that the various media houses will join hands and have a consortium through Kenya Media Sector Working Group to report on the progress of election results in real time from one source. However, the media houses opted to do it independently, which were decisions beyond the Commission's control. And we take note that as a result of that, the tallies across the media houses vary, and we appreciate that this may be so because each media house is accessing the public portal of the result forms at different times, and each is using its own criteria and sequencing, among other factors, including perhaps different amounts of resources deployed. But just want to inform Kenyans that the final announcement and declaration of the presidential result will be done by the National Returning Officer here at Bomas, and what may be happening at the media houses showing various results, we hope at the end of the tallying they'll be harmonized and they'll look similar, because the results are from the same source, the same public portal. So there should be no panic about the differences we are seeing on the media screens, TV screens, because of the approaches the media houses may have taken. The Commission has ensured that there's 100% availability around the clock of the results portal, which we are all accessing to ensure and guarantee transparency. Also wish to state that the results transmission of Form 34A from the polling station is ongoing. As you can see on the screen, we are at 99.84%. Out of the 46,229 polling stations, we have done 46,156, leaving about 73 polling stations having not transmitted yet. We shall give a report on those that may have not transmitted by the end of the day today. I also want to confirm that results, including those in areas that used manual voter register, that's Makueni in Kibwezi West constituency, where there were 84 polling stations that voted manually, and 154 polling stations in Kakamega, especially Malava constituency, in Kakamega, have all transmitted the Form 34As, except 2 in Malava constituency. What happened here is that voting was done manual, but by the time of counting, the Commission had ensured that the KIMS kits were ready and deployed for transmission. So transmission took place as envisaged in those 2 areas where largely voting was done manually. Collecting and announcement of results in a majority of constituencies is complete, and the returning officers have now started coming to physically deliver the results of Form 34As and 34Bs here at Bomas. And there are teams, as you can see, in the center of the auditorium working on it. And we hope that this exercise will largely take place mainly between today and tomorrow, and we hope to finalize in due course. As I said yesterday, just to repeat what's going on at the auditorium lobby, verification of transmitted image of results is happening from 34As against from 34Bs. That verification is what's happening there. And then there's also verification of 34Bs against 34As. And there's a team which is collating from 34C. And we shall then be able to populate that on the screen and come up with also percentages of the candidates. And then we shall also be able to know which candidate has scored in terms of the counties to meet the minimum threshold of 25%. And finally, we shall do the declaration of presidential results. In conclusion, I wish to say that the law requires that the Commission undertakes this exercise within 7 days from the presidential election. And as I said earlier, we shall endeavor to conclude this exercise at the earliest possible time. And once again, urge Kenyans for their patience as we undertake this important exercise.